If I go out the car, boy, them know me car. Everybody know me Matt Black BMW. So I said to boom now Swiftly. As in tap out so. Swiftly said me tap out so I reach a blood clot gate. A 3 man me see come inside the door and start squeeze off of me. And me now turn my back and give them in the Swiftly. Because I take my gun from the security, you know, but my gun the right, that's how you know. Swiftly come my gun drop in on my front, you know. You see me, I did forget to one look enough boy come there now, you know, I saw me drop, you know. I say pussy in my tag when me get shot, you know. I never get no shot, you know, Swiftly. So when enough boy come grab me now, you know, like him pull me, you know. My them foot slip, so I saw me drop now. And the boy comes up, marks me up in the security, bust 2 or 5 now, you know, Swiftly. Same time, I try drop him. Swiftly say, no, me the wall out, me I shot all the boy there and put him. Me I sit down over him body, you know, kind of no papers, you know. Me I shoot him up, hey, Swiftly, me I tell you, bro. Me not rate them boy, and they know me not rate them. Me, I rate them 95 or further boy, me not rate them. That's why when I hear TJ call, I come talk about brother, I'm saying, go suck your mother.
Welcome to Crime Time News and Entertainment with a Buzz. The buzzing topic all over social media is the con up of World-Dawg, social media personality, TikToker, and his friend. Based on information, it is said that the friend lost his life. Mr. World-Dawg is presently in the hospital, undergoing surgery. People are praying that he would come through, that he does not lose his life. So the video or the voice note that you just heard is of World-Dawg, because we see all sorts of things are circulate over social media. Same own friend, which is a friend that he was talking to, Swiftly, and even Squash's name is being called up. Because one of his friend, World-Dawg, that is, friend Butter, put out some sorts of voice note a couple of weeks or days ago, saying that World-Dawg is under pretense from Squash because of some sorts of tool. So people are avid say Squash might have had something to do with this. Well, people, here is the facts about World-Dawg. World-Dawg is one of those mix-up person. World-Dawg hits or attempted takeaway, even though he lost his friend, could have been coming from many, many places. Because World-Dawg have a whole bunch of problem with a whole bunch of people. So therefore, fingers, you don't have enough fingers and toe to point of what could have been the motive. Isn't it ironic, though, that this is the same friend that he left Florida to come to Jamaica for his party? The youth just have a party, and based on conversations that he had or posts that he made on social media, he said that he was the person, the reason why World-Dawg came to Jamaica to attend his party. And he was the person that was telling World-Dawg, listen, don't go back to America, just stay for a couple more days. But World-Dawg insisted that he has his children to go and take care of, Rete, Lele. So people, I want you to listen to exactly what Swiftly has to say, and then I'll give my piece.
But the man is stay. You know why the man go up? The man say, bro, you know why me I go up Swiss? All of me youth them, bro. I grow them different from their mother. Them stay with their mother, bro. And this is the hungry baby we I grow with. I mean, now make him 4 months past me. And that the man said to make him go up in the car. The man have a music video for shooting him. And I said, bro, just building me, bro. I start out for a year because my daughter sick. And the man looked at me and the man said to me, say, bro, I have to go up Swiss. I don't tell myself, say, bro, I don't miss nothing out of that baby alive. I go up and bring up your neck, spend the baby 4 months and come back Thursday, bro. The man call everybody and tell them say I come back Thursday. Ramish know the man I come back Thursday. Ding Dong know I come back Thursday. My mother, my brother, everybody knows say the man I come back Thursday, bro. And wake up, bro. And yes, I'm afraid to get shot in there, man. And my next friend dead. Imagine if a Jamaica did happen. You know what I say? And me make him come Jamaica. Me there, bro. Me there, watch everything, bro. And that what I say, you know. And me make him come Jamaica. And look, him never want to come Jamaica. And that what I say. And that what I say, me dad come to Jamaica and things happen to him. And that what I say, bro. Tell me, say, bro, People, dog. People, bro. And that's me the dog come to Jamaica. Bro, you know me ring them phone. You know me ring the man them phone, bro. Don't ya? None of them can say me treat nobody better than none. Me call everybody, bro, when them there at Jamaica. Ramesh they there help me, so Ramesh make sure you call everybody and help me. I call everybody, bro. Make sure everybody reach in. Me make everybody reach in. Me make everybody alright. Make everybody reach home safe. When that reach, you ask some brother, me reach. Thank you, bro. Me and Yanni just reach in, bro. Love you. Make me enjoy myself. Bro, I love you, bro. Bro, I love you.
So people, like I said, that was some edited versions of a couple of live voice notes from Swissley speaking about the situation as it pertains to World-Dawg. Isn't it ironic? The same friend that World-Dawg have that is supposed to be one of his better friends, because World-Dawg came to Jamaica for his party. World-Dawg left. The fan base is now saying that this is some sort of sacrifice Swissley made for success to give up his friend World-Dawg, which happens to be allegedly his best friend. The point that I'm trying to make is this. You hear this man and say, yes, the world love World-Dawg. World-Dawg is a great comedian. World-Dawg is a good father. The reason why he left, he wanted to make sure that his not just born, newborn baby, he was there for the 4th month. He does not want his other relationship or this relationship to be like the other ones. He wants to be there for his latest child. So therefore, they are painting a picture of this man, the hero in the dance hall, the hero upon TikTok, World-Dawg like them call him. But the truth and the fact is that World-Dawg was living a double life. World-Dawg was good with his friends. World-Dawg made his fan base very happy. But World-Dawg was also in some other things that more than likely led to his demise. And the next thing a lot of these social media personality don't understand, this internet badness, this Twitter finger badness, this keyboard gangsterism, it is going to end up making a lot of them lose their life. Because while them up on social media are entertain the masses, a this, that one, and a this, that one, and I reel up the crowd, and the crowd I say, yo, World-Dawg this, World-Dawg that, look how World-Dawg this up, this one and that one. World-Dawg is what we call a loudmouth. And you know, say in a Jamaica or Jamaican community, once you're loud and boisterous, people are going to instantly associate that with badness. But here's a fact. You have people that are out there that are bad in a real life. And whenever you step on these persons, can't step on these people too. Like them say, shame dog, him a go bite. So therefore, if you are talking and you're just an internet personality, internet badness, and then this person is about that life, live that life, what do you think is going to happen when you press that person to the point in which he is ashamed? He might retaliate, he is going to lash out. So my point is that along with all of the enemies that he have on social media, he also has enemies in a real life because he is really mixed up. Really mixed up with persons that are out there doing the doing the damn thing. Those persons have enemies. And one thing about real gangsters, they know how to stay or lay stealth. So therefore, if them are look for these people in which them associate World-Dawg with, and these people they in them house, these people they in hiding, and World-Dawg, him love the spotlight, him love the highlights. He is the easiest one to get to. I'm not saying that this is not of his own deeds, but me just say, so many fingers, so many motives, so many possibilities we really do not know who could be the person that is responsible for this. And when we think about Florida on a whole, Florida is a hub where, because of the geographic location, because of the fact that it is just like Jamaica weather, most of these people, whenever them get hot in a New York, Atlanta, Philadelphia, them know so them can't come to Florida because the weather, them just they down the street a stone's throw from Jamaica. If them have paper, them can't fly out, go out, go flash, come back in. So therefore, it is like party and BS gangster style. World-Dawg is linked with a lot of these people of questionable character. So therefore, along with his own doings, with the mix-up compounded, anything can happen. It is just inevitable. And the video at the start of this proves everything, proves his character. That is his voice talking to Swissley, who ironically is the person that he came to Jamaica for his party, the person that he spoke to probably last before he lost his life. He left from Jamaica partying, went back up to some sorts of party. I think the person that lost his life is also his cousin. And here's the funny thing about persons like World-Dawg. Whenever anything goes down, because they know the amount of FUCKRY they are involved with. They are like a little grass squid. You know, a grass squid, when you see them and eat them, always look over them shoulder. So therefore, they are anticipating, ready for anything. So more than likely, when those persons pulled up in some sorts of drive-by or walk-by, he was pretty much alert and probably left the scene, jump in the next vehicle, end up at the hospital based on information from the news. And people, rest assured, the good thing is that this is America and not Jamaica. Based on how America set up, especially where that took place, 441 and them have all sorts of cameras, so therefore they are going to trace back from whence that vehicle or those assailant come from. And what is even worse, when it comes to World-Dawg, just hear what I have to say. And this might not apply to him, but I am speaking in general. Anybody that you see is a hype man. Anybody that you see is bossy. Whenever them get themselves in any sort of predicament, they are going to talk. And the fact that he almost lost his life, if he is still alive and he lost a friend, it may be justified or it is justified, but people at them say them are gangsters don't snitch. People that are hype, them like the spotlight. They don't want to go away for any amount of time. Them no want to miss the spotlight. Them no want to miss the hype. Them no want to miss the girl. Them no want to miss the party. So therefore, them I go talk. And America is the place, the epicenter of snitching, justifiably so. So people like me say, the writing has always been on the wall. He knew that he had a whole bunch of enemies. And whenever you play any sorts of silly game, you always win silly prizes. And he has been pushing the envelope over and over, and it just EXPLODED in him face, TIMEBOMB, point blank and period.
Today, Tuesday, October 15, 2024. Intel-driven operation was conducted at premises 22D, St. Vincent Boulevard. The operation yielded approximately 50 million Jamaican dollars, US currency and British pounds. 4 high-end motor vehicles were seized, as well as 2 firearms. 2 adults were arrested. They will be processed and charged under the Proceeds of Crime offences as well as the Firearms Act. These premises and these 2 individuals have been under the radar for quite a while. But as you know, we try to ensure that all the efforts are put in a very tight and professional investigations. So one of the things too that I want to advise persons about is that no longer are we seeing where persons who are charged with lottery scamming activities or fraud are just doing that. They are always armed with firearms, so they are getting more violent and more violent as the days go by. Based on the amount of monies that were seized here today, it is obvious that we will have to include our external partners. FID, which is the Financial Investigation Division, MOCA, if needs be, the U.S. Embassy. Our partners at the U.S. Embassy will be invited to sit around a table for us to discuss and do this investigation together.
So the next thing that is popping in the news, it is called There Goes the Mother Humping Neighborhood. As soon as the choppers, the scammers roll in, the place get FUCK. And this was an operation that was conducted in a Caribbean estate, which is in Portmore, St. Catherine. You could call this the government uptown district, where a lot of persons work for the ministry of this, ministry of that, nice gated community. Call it middle class. However, the chopper them relocating, moving in these places for safety reason, because you have to have security, so more than likely the ops, unless they know somebody in there, cannot just walk in just like that. They have to go through some sorts of security measure. So you hear the Paul Mr. McLaughlin, he is associated with the FID, MOCA and them. He is saying that they recovered or seized 50 million Jamaican dollars along with US, along with UK pounds. And this is some sort of fraud investigation involving Major Investigative Division, MOCA, CTAC, all of the big boys. Now, just as I was recording this video about this incident, I got further information that the thief or the choppery or the seizure is bigger than first anticipated. It is now said to be in excess of 100 million Jamaican dollars, 317,000 US dollars, 11,550 pounds, 4 vehicles valued at about $17 million. 6 cell phones, computer and stuff were also seized. It is said that one of the occupants of that residence is a person that is linked with the Treasury as it pertains to Beryllium. So we know that Beryllium has been in the news for a couple of years. So maybe some of this money in which them claims get stolen might be involved in this. Don't have any sorts of information to substantiate those claims. When we hear any sorts of lottery scamming, we are thinking about the regular chopper them. However, the biggest choppers are in government. The biggest choppers are actually persons that have big posts in the banks, in these financial institutions, in these courier service. So people at the end of the day, like I said, preliminary information, it might be from the low level. Well, these are not low level players. 100 million Jamaican dollars, 317,000 US dollars. These are persons that are in the upper hierarchy of the choppery. So based on what the Popo are saying, this is preliminary investigations. They've been under the radar for a couple of years. They've been watching them for a long time. So as soon as I get some more pertinent information, I'll be sure to divulge ASAP. They were there from about 5 a.m. crack of dawning. They left about 1 something, so therefore we're speaking about at least 8.5 hours or so, if my math suits me properly. Now, people, here's the thing. We should not be surprised. What we should be surprised about is that we live in an age of information where information is easily accessible. But it seems as if a lot of persons are still living under a rock. A lot of persons are still buying all sorts of scam and sham. And we see that these people are very innovative. So we see that them are chop people overseas, internationally, and also locally. The banks, as a matter of fact, is like a feeding tree. It is an easy target because a lot of these persons have people working at the bank. And a lot of times, a lot of these youths leave from school, go to university, come out with all sorts of degree. Them can't get any sorts of job, or even if they are getting jobs, it is low paying. So therefore, they are proposed to by some scammer, or them go to the scammer and then them link up. and you know all HELL broke out. So no longer are they even just scamming people and I send the money through Western Union. They are now putting this money on some sorts of bank card and then them use that bank card and withdraw the money out of the ATM. So therefore they then accumulate the cash. This might be what is happening as it pertains to that. So people, just imagine if you find 50 million Jamaican dollar one place, just imagine how much money that operation is raking in. But here's what is the problem, and this is based on what you heard the Popo say. This place has been under the radar for a long, long while. Now in Jamaica, them not really do any sorts of investigation and follow through. So what that might mean, and people, might is the operative word. Maybe the neighbor them, because like me tell you, say, most of these are government workers, hard-working people. And you know, when it comes to chopper, them like to expose themselves, like I've always tell you, NIGGA cannot stand promotion. The higher that the monkey climbs is the more that he is exposed. So therefore, these people, because them know them a make the money the easy way, them go buy all sorts of expensive vehicles, the Benz, the Beamer. Like I told you, they also seize 4 of those vehicles. And they go out and them come back in at the wee hours of the morning and them a make up all sorts of nice, all sorts of chopper song, down in a this, down in a that, spit pan this one, rate, lele. So therefore, they're always going to annoy the neighbors who are nothing like them. So therefore, these persons are always going to stand out like a sore thumb, and it is always going to lead to their detriment, hype, show off, boast, point blank, and period. So the next thing that is popping in the news, we see that these choppers, they are not afraid to clap it anywhere, anytime, anyhow, even in front of the Popo station. I am speaking about an incident that occurred maybe less than a day or 2 ago in front of the Popo station, Era 1 Popo station, Central Command, that is in Montego Bay, St. James. Based on information, it is said that a target was on King Street when he was gunned down, right in front of the Popo station. And just when we thought that somebody getting caught up right in front of the Popo station, what makes it even more mind-boggling, it is said that the Popo from Freetown, they are the one that responded to that crime. While they were trying to exit the premises, it is said that a next vehicle going in the opposite direction of which the Popo were going was trying to avoid some sorts of pothole and lick in the vehicle, the Popo vehicle that is exiting the premises. The good thing is that nobody got hurt. The bad thing is that the Popo did not get a chance to respond to the scene of that takeaway. Now, people, this must be some sort of Netflix series, because here it is, somebody get caught up at the Popo station. No Popo to respond. No Popo in at the Popo station, or if they were either on social media or fast asleep. Them called Freeport or Freetown police station, they were responding. While they were responding, a vehicle tried to avoid some sorts of pothole. Licking off for them vehicle, they cannot respond anymore. So at the end of the day, Freetown, one vehicle frees up the people down at the Popo station, Era 1 Central Command, fall asleep, drop asleep, and the next man put to sleep. Only in a Jamaica. Cannot make this up. Point blank and period.